a bunge cia Afrika ya irathiro na matafanĩtie gĩikaro kĩa bunge bũrũri-inĩ wa Kenya na kũrĩa kĩrathiĩ na mbere cikaro-inĩ cia bunge mwena wa Nairobi kĩrĩa kĩratongorio nĩ hamwe na mũtongoria wa bũrũri Ndagĩtarĩ William Ruto na ũrĩa ũtarĩria marĩa thirikari yake ĩhotete gũkinyanĩria arĩ nĩ hamwe na mĩhang'o ya ũigi wa thayũ mabũrũri-inĩ matiganĩte arĩ nĩ hamwe na bũrũri wa Democratic Republic of Congo.
Good morning, General. How are you? Very good. Good morning.
National salute! Present arms!
Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you. Mr. Speaker, how are you? Very good. Competitive, secure, stable, and politically united East Africa entails the implementation of policies and establishment of institutions under the four well-known pillars of our integration, namely a customs union, a common market, monetary union, and a political federation. The instruments and frameworks needed to bring into operation our semi-autonomous institutions delineate our areas of cooperation and attend to the pillars of integration are promulgated under the exclusive mandate of this Assembly, which has demonstrated exemplary dedication to its legislative function, consensus deference to important lessons from the history of our regional integration efforts, and a vigilant commitment to deliver a robust architecture for the successful delivery of an ambitious program of action for our community. By dint of a consistent drive to implement our collective vision for integration, this Assembly has enabled us to overcome the shortcomings which rendered the first East Africa community so vulnerable that it ultimately collapsed, and to make significant progress on each pillar of integration, thereby making EAC a resilient, dynamic, progressive region on the threshold of historic transformation. Our customs union is on the move, with this Assembly creating legislative frameworks to establish a common external tariff, uniform customs rules and procedures, and common rules of origin. And I want to congratulate members here for being patriotic to EAC and making sure these instruments are in place. These frameworks also provide for the elimination of non-tariff barriers and the implementation of a single customs territory, one-stop border posts, as well as the facilitation of the development of regional and national trade information portals. For example, in a couple of weeks, President Museveni and I will be launching the one-stop border post in Suam, a border between Kenya and Uganda, complete with a road connecting both countries that was sourced by funding that was collectively undertaken by the government of Kenya and the government of Uganda. Similarly, the Assembly has provided the framework to conclude the COMESA EAC SADC tripartite free trade area agreement. The signing of the agreement establishes the African Continental Free Trade Area also, and the adoption of the EAC e-commerce strategy. As you are aware, the bringing together of the tripartite agreement will bring 27 countries into one common market with a GDP of approximately $750 billion. That will make it possible for East Africa, parts of North Africa, and the whole of South Africa to trade together. and to eliminate trade barriers that consistently stand in the way in our quest to enhance and expand business, trade, enterprise in our region. Consequently,